Dosto, good evening. I'm going to talk to you on a very different topic now. And this is basically concerning, my own personal life, how it works out. And I'm going to relate what happened in the various episodes concerning Indian women. Wonderful. I think, one thing let's be very clear. Indian women are among the best in the world. And obviously, they are not frigid like some of the Americans or the British are. And the climate makes everything so very productive and nice, and everything happens. It so happened that I was recently traveling from Abu Dhabi on a plane to Colombo. And I had a look at one of the air hostesses there. And I thought, look, hey, this is a girl I've seen before. And then I realized I couldn't have seen her because she's so young and I'm getting on in years. And then I realized she looked almost exactly like a girl I had met as a subaltern way back when I was in Coimbatore and then had gone to Madras. So that was my first encounter, I would say, a serious encounter. I will not take any names. I will just say girl A. She was actually a girl from Kerala and she was a Hindu and a Brahmin. It was a wonderful relationship for a long time. And then, as usual, things happen in the services. I was transferred out to Badugra from the flying instructor school, and there started another phase. Another phase in the sense, I remember I was walking around Karshong town, and when I saw a girl slim and smart, moving around. She, in those days, not very many girls would wear trousers. She was wearing trousers, and she had a poncho on. And I quietly asked her, went up to her and asked her, uh, are you a local? I knew she was not a local because she was a little darkish, while the locals, the Himalayans, women are all very fair. She said, no, my name is so and so, and I guessed that she was a Christian. And she happened to be from Tamil Nadu, and she was teaching in St. Helens. Well, things had to move forward, and once I was driving my Royal Enfield, and from Matigala upwards, there's a small road which goes up to Karshong. It's a very steep incline. I found a man standing at the bus stop. He was standing all alone, but he wore a tie and a suit, and I thought he must be a reasonably good man. So I just drove up to him and stopped my bike and asked him, sir, where are you going? He said, I'm going to Karshong. He said, wonderful. I told him, I'm also going there. Why don't you hop at the back and go? And where are you going? He said, I'm going to St. Helens. Huh? What are you doing there? I said. He says, my niece is teaching there. Wonderful. So I got the bike into gear and we climbed up the hill and we reached St. Helens. Went over to the coffee shop and sat down, and I was really surprised that the niece was none of the girl I'd met in the Kashang town. So she was surprised to see me. She said, what the hell are you doing? I said, I brought your uncle here. So that's how started the relationship. And ultimately, it didn't, of course, bear fruit, and she went away to America. I think she's still there. And then I was a little wondering what to be done. And that is the time, when my bike broke down once, and I was standing under the tree, thinking what to do, my Royal Enfield, when a person came in a jeep, and there was a girl sitting next to him, and he was a tea planter. He shook my hand. He said, this is my daughter, and why don't you come over, Captain, to my house till somebody comes and repairs your bike. I'll get it repaired. That's how I met Girl C, and she was a Nepali. She was a wonderful girl, wonderful, absolutely fair, in contrast to the other two girls, and everything went fine till we continued further. Before that, when I was in Chennai, I had a guru, and his name was Jaggi, DK Jaggi, Wing Commander, Now, that time, flight left in Jaggi, and I was a young subaltern, a private officer. So this gentleman asked me, look, friend, I'm the youngest man there, just about 3 weeks service. He said, come here, sir. He said, I got my girlfriend coming today, and she's coming with a younger sister. So he says, I don't trust anybody else. I want you to come over and you take care of the younger sister and I'll be with the elder one. Wonderful. That's how I met girl D, which is a long relationship. And it was going to Adyar Beach and going to Mahabalipuram on the motorbike. Wonderful. The Royal Enfield. I still pat the seat of the bike because the beautiful girl who stepped, she was a Brahmin from Madras, absolutely fair, something, you can take it like Jay Lalita, and we had a good relationship. And then I thought I should get married. It's about time. But my old man had different ideas, and my other also different ideas. So things didn't work out. I'll talk about the other way. After that, I moved all over, and so many things have happened in my life, going here and there, and nothing to beat from the time when I was a director with the United Nations. When I came across an American girl, I would say DEF or what you call it. So it was a wonderful time. She working radically under me, and well, all good things must end. So, gentlemen, this is a brief snippet of some of the women in my life. There are plenty of them, actually. Honestly, they just picked up a few of them, and that was because I went various places, and I had was lucky in the sense I was part of the Air Staff Inspection Team, which is the apex organization in the Air Force. And that was the team which is take me to all corners of India to inspect. And I would go there and kept on coming. So, gentlemen, I don't know what you think of this video. You might think it's a lot of bull. Fair enough. If you like it, I'd be very happy. Please share it with your friends. Come back for more. In the meanwhile, I'll say goodbye. God bless. Take care. And not the least, Jai Hind.